Captain Gopinath, are you hugely disappointed with the decision of the Aam Aadmi Party to reverse FDI in multi-brand retail? Is that a grave mistake that this young party has made?
The AAP is still young. It has just come into power. I think they must settle down. They must take a step back and consult with each other as well as with some experts, and then come with a a very measured, considered document on all aspects. Because if you suddenly give reactions like this, it is going to send jitters in the market. It is going to send the wrong signals to the outside world as well as to people inside India who admire them. There are a lot of people are now agitated as to why the AAP is also doing exactly what the BJP was doing, or what the Congress would do earlier. That means if one political party proposes something, you oppose it because you're in a position you are supposed to oppose it. So that means now no foreign investor will take India seriously, because they will say, India is still not mature. Each government that comes in, it overturns the previous government's policies. Now, how does anybody invest on, let's say, on the AAP policy? Because if AAP goes out of power tomorrow, then the new government can turn upside down all the AAP policies. So therefore, on all policies, we have to be very careful. Coming to FDI itself, I'm not in favor of scrapping FDI, because by scrapping FDI, what you are now trying to give an opinion, an image to the rest of the world and to India is, it is okay for the Indian retail to rape India and not the foreigners to rape India.
Well, strong words coming from you, Captain Gopinath. You yourself are a member of the party. Is this decision of reversing FDI in multi-brand retail enough for you to reconsider your membership to the party?
No. There's no question of reconsidering membership. I took a decision after a long, considered thought. I was part of the Anna movement. I used to meet all these people when they used to come to Bangalore. A few occasions, Kiran Bedi and Anna and Kejriwal. And the Kejriwal movement is actually a political movement, one on the plank of corruption. I think regardless of anything, I admire them and I'll continue to support them. Because they have given the biggest contribution by the AAP and of course by extension Anna Hazare, is the fact that they have brought in a new kind of politics into this country, politics which is based on transparency, politics which has shown that you can win an election without money power, muscle power and caste power. Therefore, I continue to support them, but it is also my job to disagree. I mean, that's what the AAP is founded on. It is not a high command politics. You are supposed to air your views, and I'm basically doing that because I firmly believe that what they have done is not in. Forget the big industry. I don't think even the large young middle class, the young people who are aspirational, who have found jobs, who want to find jobs, who want to create jobs, they are the ones who supported this party. And they're increasingly, I think, agitated, and it's our job to get this message across. So, being it really doesn't matter, what role I play in the party. That's not at all that is of inconsequence. But if I'm in the party, if I'm an admirer, I shouldn't be a sycophant. I shouldn't go and lick anybody's boots. I should tell things as they are, and I'm sure they'll take it in the right spirit.
Right, Captain Gopinath, then at least as someone who is a professional member of the Aam Aadmi Party, someone who comes from the corporate world, do you really understand what Aapnomics is all about? Have you been able to make sense of the economic policies of the Aam Aadmi Party? Because that's a question most people in the industry are asking right now. Is it a party that is only taking forward populist policies? Is it a party that's clearly left of center? The industry particularly is extremely concerned about some of the stands that they've taken on economic issues.
No, I think we should not give too much prominence only to industry, the large industry. As you know, the large jobs in any economy are with the medium and small scale industries, with all these dhabas, bakeries, shops. You go to Sarojini Nagar, Lajpat Nagar, you go to all these Chandni Chowk, 90% of the jobs are provided here. So you need to have a vibrant economy. We need a very vibrant private sector. We need a corruption-free India, but we also don't need a corruption-free poor India. We need a corruption-free, economically strong India, and we need to create that ecosystem where private sector thrives. But we need private sector and not crony capitalism. I think the danger in India all these years has been crony capitalism, where a few powerful business houses corner large resources. So that is a worry. So they should attack that. But encourage private sector, bring in more competition. Even in the large private sector corporates, they should have more corporates competing, less than one corporate cornering any kind of undue advantage. So I'm not worried. This is growth pangs. I'm only concerned that there should not be any shooting from the hip, a knee-jerk reaction, because there is a danger that the AAP also will be branded as a party which is opposing for the sake of opposing, or they will be branded as they're also going the Congress way or the BJP way, trying to get into cheap politics of populism.
Cheap politics of populism and opposing for the sake of opposing. Again, Captain Gopinath, these are very strong words coming from someone who is a member of the Aam Aadmi Party. Clearly, opposing and criticizing is much easier than governing. Governance comes with its share of hardships, and that's exactly what the Aam Aadmi Party is already facing within days of taking over the government in Delhi. Now, already with the kind of criticism that's coming in, do you believe that this party should be having national ambitions or not?
I think there are a lot of things which are really good, and all of us must admire. People like Kejriwal, they're honest, they have sacrificed, they've taken on the mightiest of the mighty in the land. They have changed the political discourse in the country. They have changed the nature of politics, and so far they have been honest. But as I said, that is one thing. And all the other things, you need, you see, because if you fix corruption, you fix most things. But you also need to have good policies. So that's the reason I said they should not be in a hurry. They can take their time, and because some of these things, take time to fix. You need to have systemic changes. I think that's what Anna Hazare kept saying that I do not want Manmohan Singh to step down. I do not want the Congress government to go because successive governments will be more corrupt. He said, I want systemic changes. So the Kejriwal government and the AAP, and which I'm a member, must not rush into these Lok Sabha elections in such a rush, because you are going to take all kinds of people without values, and it will be the same thing as to what happened earlier in the JP movement. So there's no problem if you don't come to power in the center, because you're going to create you're not going to be able to get majority, but you'll create instability. Maybe it's good to just focus on 10 or 15 seats so that you have a presence in the parliament. But fix Delhi's administration. Get the administration in Delhi right, so that then you can take on the other states. They need to understand how to govern. Rome was not built in a day. It takes time to get this right. It looks easy from the outside. Getting all these things. Whether it is policing, whether it is administering redressal of a grievance or corruption, all these things take time, and so they must completely focus on Delhi, in my opinion, and take it easy on the Lok Sabha elections, so that they can make Delhi a role model, and and then take on the rest of the country. That's my personal opinion.
All right, Captain Gopinath, at least an advice there coming from a very, very prominent member of the Aam Aadmi Party. Focus on Delhi for now. Don't have national ambitions. That's the advice coming from Captain Gopinath, a member of the Aam Aadmi Party. Well, let's wait and see if Arvind Kejriwal is listening or not. Thanks so much, Captain Gopinath, for joining us and sharing your thoughts and criticism of some of the policies of the Aam Aadmi Party.